It's time for Marjorie Taylor Greene, the smartest woman in politics. She's ahead of everybody else, and it cracks me up because everyone calls her dumb, and she calls it, and then she's almost always right, and this one also. The White House was caught dictating content to newspapers, which is against the First Amendment. And just, again, no one's going to call them out on it because the media, they all follow their orders. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TenNapel. I'm a barely literate comic book artist who does the news better than most because I simply tell the truth and bring you the headlines you need to know every day. So thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, ding, you know what to do. Thumbs up. We love hearing from you in the comments below. So let us know what you think. Always. Here's a tweet by Marjorie Taylor Greene. Joe Biden and the White House are now admitting to the entire world that they tell the media exactly what to say and do. No wonder the media attacks President Trump 24/7 and never tells the truth about the Democrats. Will the media follow the White House's marching orders? What is she talking about? Let's get to what they're trying to cover up. It's the impeachment hearing about the Bidens. So here's Marjorie Taylor Greene making an announcement on the impeachment.
We need to spend as long as it takes to investigate Joe Biden's crimes, but we also need to uncover every single person that covered him up. And I think that's equally as important in investigating Joe Biden. Any unelected bureaucrat that receives a taxpayer-funded paycheck should never cover up a politician's crimes, and the American people deserve to know their names.
So first she's saying Joe Biden crimes. She's saying that we're going after them. Here's a headline from the New York Post. White House to send letter urging news outlets to, quote, ramp up scrutiny, unquote, of Biden impeachment inquiry. They want scrutiny. They want defense. They're saying, hey, as if the media is not already so complicit with the Bidens, right? They're going, hey, media, just to remind you, you exercise your scrutiny on this thing. We need both sides covered. That's all they've done is laid out defense of the criminal Biden family and gone after Trump, calling him a criminal. That's all they've done. This is all media brainwashing, of course, but this is a foul ball. And even liberals are starting to call out the White House on this one. Here's the rest of the article. Here's Matthew Keys. This is not okay, he says. The White House should not be encouraging, influencing, or interfering in the editorial strategies of America's newsrooms, including CNN and the New York Times. Too late, buddy. About 20 years too late. Where have you been? He continued, quote, now, anytime the media does try to hold Republican lawmakers to account, those lawmakers can simply counter by questioning whether it's actual journalism or something encouraged by the Biden administration, unquote. See, that's the problem once government starts getting involved with this stuff is you don't know who to trust. And today, that's how people feel about the media. They don't know who to trust. The distrust is because you people sold your soul to yellow journalism. You people were bought out by one party. The Democrat Party alone has dictated culture and media and what they call the truth for 20 years. They started only covering one side. They only care about one side of facts. So now they can bring up UFOs. They can bring up all their stupid news. None of it makes sense. No one believes you anymore. Even when you tell the truth, that's the biggest danger, is now you can tell people the truth and they won't believe you. Are you happy that you completely discredited yourself, that you soiled your pants in public and then pulled your pants down and ran around in front of a crowded mall and everyone pointed their fingers at you and laughed at you and said, you're not only funny, you're disgusting. I'm Doug in Exile.